Hey, my Capricorn gang by John Divine 144 here. Let's see what's going on with my Capricorns. Thank you so much for coming by, stopping in on me. To anyone returning, much love. Thank you for the support. Keep it coming. To anyone new, how are you? What's good? Let's get into what's going on with my Capricorns. And these are general. Keep that in mind, okay? Capricorns. Let's see, Capricorn gang. Anything for my Capricorns? Queen of Cups. Capricorns. You're single, doing your thing. Very bubbly personality. A lot of people could be checking you out at this time. If you are single, even if you're with someone, you could be admired by a lot of people. Male or female, does not matter. This is an energy. Like really happy-go-lucky at this time. Very attractive. Doing your thing. Getting to the bag. Very fruitful. Someone's watching you. And they're watching everything you bring to the table. Okay? You know, a lot of joy. Very abundant. You're being seen. Lots of love, you know, lots of love around you. You may be, let me see, but that is your energy, you know. Someone may be opposing your energy, or they can't stand the fact that you are attractive. They can't stand the fact that you get into the bag, you're secure, you're sturdy. Queen of Cups. Eight of Cups. Yeah, this is someone that you walked away from. They're watching you from afar. They're mad because they couldn't, I want to say, keep you, get you. You let them go, you know? It could be rumored that you're hard to be with, but it is what it is. You got standards and shit. Nine of Pentacles. This could be with a Pisces. Doesn't have to be, but someone, they don't know what to do. They don't know how to carry a situation, but they see that you have carried on. Someone has to, like, they have to be what you want. It's not all about you, but at the same time, you do have standards. Someone has to be what you are on in order to be with you, period. Because you have been there where you have tried to lower your standards to be with someone, and you ain't doing that shit no more. You feel me? You just not. Five of Wands. Someone wants to argue with you or cause some sort of conflict because you have standards. That's what it seems like. They want you confused. They want you quiet. They want you, you know, that ain't you. It'll never be. Someone wants you to. It's like they just want you meek. That's what it seems like. They don't want you to, like, have an opinion or be so opinionated. You could be a speaker. You could be very blunt. They don't like that shit, period. Someone could be hiding something, too. It's like they want you to be under the control of them, or they're mad because you're not falling for their bullshit. They could also be hiding something on top of that. You know? You could be moving on to someone that, you know, is willing to help you. It's not like you need the help, but you're not about to be with someone that ain't. You know, you walked away from someone that was taken from you. It was like you was giving, and they was taking. But you moving on to someone that's going to be on the same type of time you on. You know, someone could be trying to give to you. You know, you walked away from them. They could be trying to give to you or plead their case. Here, take this. Nah, like they trying to buy their way back into your life. What? Yeah. They're trying to buy a relationship now. You know, that's what it seems like. Like, you can't throw money in the mix after the fact. Like, where was you when I needed you? It was like a whole lot of things done. They're trying to prove that they have it. But by now, you got it. Period. Times 3. Okay? Time to try again. Let's see. Let's see, my Capricorns, moving on. What's going on more relationship-wise? Ex or current? Let's see. Ex or current. What's going on? Who could this be? Let's get some characteristics for My Capricorn too could just be extra current. Who's thinking about you? Who wants to come back? Who's in your life? Who have you left? Ooh. Let's see. Someone. This could be an Aries. This could be a Taurus. Someone who was very, very hard to adapt to. Someone who was very, very stern, very stuck in their ways, very businesslike though. Someone can get to the bag, but they had to loosen up. Someone wants you to be upset or feel some sort of way. Like they want you to feel guilty for leaving their ass. You just wasn't feeling what they was coming. You wasn't feeling their vibe. You wasn't on their type of time. They was always moody and shit. Or someone could see you as always moody. And that's why they walked away. If you are wondering, if this is in reverse, they're wondering why you walked away. It's because they're moody. They're stuck in their ways. They need to loosen up. You're not on that type of time. Someone's very, very critical. It's like someone likes to argue with you and you didn't like that shit. You didn't like it. So, you had to let something go. Or this is the person that wants to be in your life. Someone has pets, a lot of pets. You could have some animals, things that you care for. You could want to become a veterinarian. You could be going to some sort of school for animals, like an animal hospital. It's something like that you're doing. It could be outside of your job though. Something that you may be getting training for. You're very compassionate, very nurturing. You have a lot of, you have a big heart for animals. Now, if this is not you, this is the person that could be interested in you. This could be your ex. It's someone that's watching you. This could be just someone around you in your circumference as well. You know what I'm saying? Let's get some more. You could have glasses. They could have glasses. Someone could wear red lipstick. That could be a signature. Someone loves your lips. You could be a brunette. They could be a brunette. Someone has hazel eyes, very deep brown. Someone wears makeup, a lot of makeup. This could be someone Hispanic or Latino. You could be Latino or Hispanic. Someone could have tribal markings, real tribal markings, not tattoos. Like actual, like skin markings from tribes. Someone could dye their hair a lot. You could be meeting someone the same height as you, the person that wants to come back or that you're going to meet that's this animal lover. They could be the same height as you. Someone loves to wear white. You may be invited to an all-white party. You could be looking for something to wear and shit. Someone's very spiritual here. You could be getting more into your spirituality, or this person's going to point you towards that. They're very powerful. You're going to meet someone who's very powerful, who's spiritually connected in some sort of way. They're going to get you connected to source. They're going to turn you onto some shit, or they could see you as a mystic or some sort of guru or someone they can look up to. They could love your hair too. Something about your hair texture.